As many OC students begin to think about their futures after high school, questions arise, such as, what college should I go to, and how expensive is it? Well, OCHS has partnered with the Jefferson Community Technical College in Carrollton to give students a leg up on college credit hours.
In Oldham County's early college program, we currently, I believe, are running 4 classes, and then we have other classes that students are free to enroll in if they would like to.
Students are taking basic public speaking, which is COM 181, a geology course, and a higher level math, so a math class that's higher than college algebra, which is a math 150. I think some students are also taking English, and then some students might be taking online courses in various subjects based on their majors that they hope to pursue at a 4-year college.
These classes are dual credit, just like the ones offered at the high school. So you receive college credit at the same time that you receive your high school credits. So the students will be graduating on time that take this program, and occasionally may have the opportunity to graduate early.
Currently enrolled seniors find many advantages to the JCTC, even though they have to give up some of the senior year activities and may feel a bit disconnected from OCHS. The advantages of getting a great head start on college far outweighs these disadvantages.
None of the students are ever taught by a graduate level student like may happen at 4-year institutions. Our class sizes are never over 35. We put a lot of individual attention into each of our students. We learn their names. We know what activities they're involved in. We do early alert processes at 3 weeks and at 7 weeks to meet with students and to let them know this is your progress so far, this is how you can improve it, or these are things that you need to continue to do because you're doing them very well. Because we do view this as a transitional step and an opportunity for us to be involved in a real, tangible way in our community and put the community in community college.
Definitely college credit. I mean, it's not as expensive as a 4-year college, so take advantage of that for sure. If you have a job, you can work a lot more. If you have anything else that you want to do, you just go to school 2 days a week.
Definitely the fact that we get to get ahead in college. I mean, sometimes I tell people that I'm like a senior in high school but a freshman in college because we get to get so much of an advantage over everyone else. I mean, we go in with our prereqs basically done. We just have so much that we don't have to pay for, especially going into a freshman year at a university, and some people are even finishing out at JCTC.
I work, I go to school, and I play basketball, and I still get the freedom. So, I mean, it's kind of a win-win situation, so I can't complain. It helps you to manage your time and to show you what the real world is like. And it's just great to experience, and it's way better than being with 1,000 kids in the high school. I plan on going to a university, a 4-year university, and this was a great stepping stone to show me what it's going to take to be in college and the classes it's going to take and how to manage my time and the higher skill level it takes and the harder the classes are going to be. So it's really great to experience it and show me how hard I'm going to have to work.
I don't have to go to high school, and I go to school 2 days a week, and there pretty much doesn't get any better than that. And you pretty much get your freshman year of college out of the way. Just do it.
I think there are many benefits to the program. One, students are getting early on the feeling of what college life is like. They also get college tuition at a reduced rate, so they're not paying our full tuition rate while they're here. They basically get a reduced fee, so they're paying for $50 for 6 credit hours, and then any credit hours after that they are paying our regular tuition rates. However, they're getting a great deal because they're paying less than they would if they had started out at a 4-year college or university. We see a lot of students who go to college right after high school and they're not successful, and I think that there are a lot of factors for that because they're far away from home, they don't have that parental support, they're kind of a number, not a name in the institution where they choose to attend. So here they're getting their feet wet. They're understanding what college is like. So they're trying to get an idea of what the college classroom looks like, what the expectations are. So they're doing that at a much cheaper rate. So a class at, say, the University of Louisville or University of Kentucky would be $1,000 plus, whereas a class here depending on how many hours they take, is between $144 per credit hour, or it could be less if they're doing the waiver through the early college program.
I feel that there are opportunities to grow and to move into that next stage of life, but we understand that this is not a program for everybody at this stage in their journey.
If you're a little bit more grown up, this is more the thing for you, and you don't so much care if you're not in the group setting.
The drive is a disadvantage, definitely. How early it is, it's pretty early. You got to get up pretty early to get here on time. Nothing else really. I mean, I really love it.
I mean, I have a truck and I get 12 miles to the gallon and I have to drive that every day, but we carpool.
Of course the classes are harder, but it's not really in a bad way. It's kind of in a good way because it's, you have more freedom.
We grew up, most of us grew up in Oldham County, so we watched all the older kids do Nerf Wars and prom and all this, and we can still do all those things, but it's almost awkward.
I still get to go to the school for basketball, so I can go to the school like 30 minutes before practice and hang out with people and stuff. So, and it's good to have my teammates because they keep me informed about the school and stuff. So it's not, I don't feel too disconnected. I mean, I do miss, some of the being a senior and senior privileges, but I'd rather have class 2 days a week than go to school 5 days a week.
I think more than anything, sometimes they don't have that communication, or they don't seek out that communication to see if there are events they are missing, I guess I would say. But I think there are opportunities, since they're only here 2 days a week, that they could definitely still be involved with organizations and activities there at Oldham County High School.
Even though students do not attend classes on the high school campus, they are still very much a part of the student body. Students can return to the school campus to participate in sports, clubs, and other extracurricular activities, including all senior activities, such as prom, pep rallies, and field trips. The idea of starting work towards a college degree is sounding good about now, but what should students do now to prepare to be successful at JCTC?
If you've taken other college classes, I heard the juniors are supposed to be taking like the college classes at the school, so if you've taken those and
I went to Buckner Alternative before I came here, and they're like, yeah, sure. So there's hope.
Take as many AP classes as you can before you even have the opportunity to do this program, so that when you do get here, you can take the higher level courses and get more credit hours for when you do transfer to college.
I took all advanced classes in AP, but I didn't necessarily do the work, but it kind of prepared me for here. I think this is significantly easier than all the work and pressure it's put in high school.
It's just a big commitment, and I think you have to realize that we do expect for students to be here and act as college students even though they're in high school. So we're hoping to guide them and mentor them to become adults, but we also have a certain expectation when they're here too to perform and act like college students. The students in this program, they have to be college ready, which means they have to have ACT scores of 18 in English, 20 in reading, or 19 or higher in math. So that's the requirement for the ACT. We want to make sure that students are engaged in class. So no heads down on the table, no talking while the instructor's speaking or other students in the classroom, making sure that they bring it when they're here. And when I say that, we want for them to give us 110%. Critical thinking skills, being accountable.
For more information about this exciting educational opportunity, contact Kim Fitzgerald in the guidance office. Additional information is available now on the school website through the link to College Dual Credit. Start your future today at JCTC.